RF Online Next is out. I launched it, and the first thing that happened was a 27 gig download. What's the point of having launchers? You open the game to download the game. Makes sense. Look, RF Online was this weird, interesting Korean MMO from 2004, 3 faction at war, giant mechs you could pilot, sci-fi mixed with kind of a fantasy. I always felt like it was kind of a Dark Age of Camelot from Korea. I never actually played it. I was way too deep in Lineage 2, but the aesthetic always hit me. Netmarble dug up its corpse 20 years later, slapped a mobile UI on it, and called it RF Online Next. So I jumped into it to see if there's anything left worth respecting. Spoiler, there isn't. First up, we go to the character select. We got 8 classes. A Punisher, ranged physical class. We got a Phantom, some kind of a dual blade rogue. There's an Enforcer with the sword and shield tank. We got Cypher, looks like a sci-fi force mage. There's a Dreadnought with the big two-headed axe. We have a Technician, which is a combat support. We have an Arbiter with big sword, DPS. And then we have a Demolisher with the big gun AoE. I went with Punisher, seemed like pretty straightforward. Then the character creator opens, and I'll be honest, this thing is actually good. Full sliders, bold option. You can make your guy bald with shiny dome, maximum jaw sliders, looks like a thumb with a goatee, a Dragon Ball Z power visor, a sci-fi markings all over your face, metallic plates on your forehead. You can preview costumes too. You have a Christmas outfit with the Santa hat, a modern street clothes, completely unhinged tone, but I love it. Nothing says sci-fi faction warfare like fighting in a Christmas sweater. Here's the thing, a good character creator tells you the art team cared, the rest of the game tells you nobody else did. The game boots up, doesn't look like the cinematic, looks closer to like a PlayStation 2 game.
Our mission is to determine which faction has overmarked.
Menu has about 40 different options. The first message in the chat is a gold seller. You know it's a good MMO when the bots beat you to the world chat. I started shooting, parkour, tutorial stuff, and then I discovered the combat. You get a hand cannon skill, you swipe it, it goes into an auto mode. Game fires it for you, forever. You don't press anything, you swipe and you watch. The combat is completely terrible, even for mobile game standards. No weight, no timing, no feedback. You're just watching numbers pop out of enemies. This is the part where I got genuinely sad. The world actually looks kind of cool. Sci-fi faction warfare, robots and guns. The aesthetic works. You can see the good game trapped underneath. You have Tabula Rasa that tried to do this. You have Defiance tried to do this. You have a Firefall that tried to do this. All 3 are dead. Nobody has truly cracked the sci-fi MMO shooter. This sure isn't the one. Level 3, level 5, level 7. Combat power arrow going up, up, up. 3 factions are fighting on screen. I get a power-up. Superhero landing. I completely murder everyone. I'm not doing any of it. The game just plays itself at level I have generally never seen before.
Let's finish them before they recover.
Gold sellers, still spamming chat. Someone must be buying. And then I discover flying. A double tap jump and you fly like a Superman. That's actually cool. Genuinely cool. I'm just scraping for anything positive here. It only works in a specific zones. Of course it does. This whole thing is just a dopamine farming simulator. Everything is designed to flood your brain with the reward signals. Numbers go up, lights flash. No decisions, no friction. Just a pure extraction of time from your life in exchange for combat power number. Then the game puts me in a mech to fight a blue Balrog. I'm not making this up. It's a sci-fi Balrog from Lord of the Rings. Shoots lasers from its face. I board the mech, minigun goes brrrr. Screen shake makes me nauseous. One button, boss is dead. I exit the tutorial, hit the actual town, and now the real game begins. Open this menu, claim that reward. 7-day memory chip. A starter pass, a daily check-in, a costume chest, enhancement support event, arcane legacy leaderboard, another leaderboard for something else, so you don't forget that if you stop spending money, you fall off the board. When a game has more reward menus than combat buttons, you're playing a shop, not a game. Equip a new rifle from 12 attack to 99. Power jumps from 3000 to 11,000. Inventory UI is pretty bad. I can't visually tell what anything is. And then I press the Q. Click a quest and your character auto-navigates, auto-fights, auto-completes. You just press Q and it does entire quest line. For you, without you. Visual novels have more gameplay. At least you click through the dialogue. Then I find offline mode. AI auto battle continues at your current location when you're not even playing. You can close the game, go to work, come back. Your character has been grinding without you. This game doesn't want you to play it. It wants you to launch it, walk away and come back to claim your rewards. I'm one-shotting everything with the gear they gave me for free. No friction, no challenge. The NPC says well done. Genuinely sarcastic moment from the developers. There's an enhancement system, 55% success rate, gear destroyed on failure, hardcore Korean old school gambling mechanic. Your weapon goes poof, gone. Unless you have the save enhancement items, which exist somewhere. Probably behind that €1.19 pack that they just showed me. Weird how that works. Almost like the system was designed to funnel you into the shop. Level 15, guilds unlock, costumes unlock, and right there, center screen. Buy this pack, level 15 achievement pack, €1.19. That's my cue to quit the game. Every mobile game has one. The first time the shop pops up unprompted, that's your exit sign. I'm basically losing money if I don't buy it. That's the logic they want in your head. This game pissed me off. Not in a funny way. In a way where I'm actually mad at what was done here. The aesthetic, the lore, the three-faction warfare concept, the sci-fi mix and the class variety. You can see the vision for a real game. A third-person shooter MMO with actual aim combat, a Warframe energy, the first Descendant energy, the old Defiance game, Tabula Rasa from 2007. This genre is sitting there unclaimed and they had the IP and the art and they turned it into an auto-play slop. A Netmarble copy pasta. The exact same template as every other mobile game they shipped, only this time it has an offline mode. It's the final boss of not playing the game. The character creator is the only redeeming quality. I should have quit right after making my bald thumb man with the Dragon Ball Z visor. I would have walked away with a positive impression. That's the tragedy here. The art team built something people would actually enjoy, and then someone else built everything around it. Just imagine this world with real combat. You pick Arbiter, big sword, close range DPS, and you actually have to aim your swings. You pick Demolisher with the massive gun, and you're going crowd control in a faction war where every player on screen is actually playing. You're not watching, you're not offline, you're in it. That game would print money. So the question, are people actually playing this? Do you genuinely enjoy games that play themselves? Tell me in the comments. I want to understand because I just don't get it. If you want a sci-fi action, go play Warframe. It's free and you actually get to press buttons. Avoid this. A hard avoid. It's not a video game. It's a dopamine farming simulator with the shop attached and a dead MMO skin stretch over the top. Thanks for the time. See you in the next one and back to the grind.